teams in?
Chuck us on Colcossa, just on there.
Are you already in?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
in?
in.
Okay, right. First,
Here we go.
I'm just gonna ask about maps, and I'll get the team set up. I also need to get quartercaster settings done. Move players. Okay. So, I mean, Bram, what are you expecting, Ben?
I'm expecting an underrated performance from Toulouse team. I genuinely am.
Do you reckon they could win it?
I don't reckon they'll win it, but I reckon it could go to Mach 5. Genuinely do.
So I guess you're expecting ZELEX ZAMA to win this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Bram,
Although, to be fair, Toulouse, Slazy, they're all underrated.
I'd say so. I think Strats is probably one of the most underrated ARs.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, yeah.
Zach just texted me on Instagram. He goes, "Make sure you hype me up."
Oh, yeah, no.
Zach, I don't know whether you're in the stream or not. I'll only hype you up if you play well. No exceptions. Hey, Black as a unit is back.
Yeah, Lou's wanting me to gas him up if he gets like a 5-piece.
Alright. Yeah,
That's
only a
definitely not
4-piece.
cost,
That ain't shit.
Unless it's search.
Okay, no. You have
Then
to
I'll
get
be
5-piece
screaming.
search. I ain't guessing up anyone. No, do you remember last time you casted Ben?
Oh yeah, well no, it was like fairly late at night, so I couldn't really be
Oh
screaming.
yeah. Heard it all before.
Don't worry. If we get this going on time, that's all sorted. I will start screaming.
Hope so. Oh, Ibex. Actually, you just went and said that, Ibex. You actually just went and said that.
Wait, what did he say?
I'm triggered.
Ibex knows. Ibex knows that I'm
I
underrated.
just don't think he does.
I'm
Where
just-
did Lou go, by the way?
Who cares?
Whoa.
Real ones do not care what time it is. That is true. Although Ibex does know.
Ibex just going. Imagine having parents. All right. So we've got 6 people in the stream. Right.
Them 6
People
people are
in
great
chat.
people.
What are you expecting from the series? Who's going to take it? Just for Slazy Puglad, cheers for the nice words. I haven't said anything about you. What do you mean?
Nah, he said he was.
Advances in a 20 game. Okay, right. For God's sake, there's always some problem. But yeah, people in chat. What are we expecting from the series? ZELEX ZAMA being Clarity, Berkey, Chalice, and Bance. And then, sorry, I'm reading chat right now. And then the other team being IU Manchester. I don't know why you want to be Manchester. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, so.
It's a disgusting place.
Yeah.
Okay, Lou's restarting. Being Slazy, Vibes, Strats, and Tulu. I mean, going into this. Sorry. I was going to say, going into this, ZELEX for a fry. I love the other guys except Slazy, but got to rep ZELEX. Wow, you already said that, Ibex. Zach in chat saying, "Pug, you're what? Washed." Okay.
Yeah, that's actually not true.
That's actually not... No. Did you see him in the 2v2 tournament today? I only played one game, but I'm through to round 3 because Bilbo forfeit. But what happened is that it's me and Ibex versus Milky and Silent, which you would have thought would be quite a close match, right?
Yep.
The first S&D, which is Miami, we go up 5-1. Then they get 2 rounds in a row, so it's 5-3. Then we win our last one, so it's 6-3. Including a nice little 1v2 clutch from me at the start. Just saying.
Miami S&D 2v2s.
Yeah, I know. They're banned in GBs.
Banned in GB. Oh.
And yeah, but they're not apparently in Smithy's tournament, nevertheless. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I like what it's done. I feel like league play just it gets boring after a while just playing league play after league play. I feel like we need to mix up a bit with the odd 2v2 tournament.
Yeah, I mean, just like it's refreshing, you know what I mean? Okay, right. So
Yeah.
we're waiting on Strats and Bants, the two ARs for the squad. I believe that the way the roles are going to work, Berkey obviously a pretty solid flex, so he'll be taking up I guess the second AR role, or maybe third SMG role depending on the map. But it's pretty much two ARs, two SMGs. Bants, main AR, and then you've got also Clarity, who's another flex, and then Chalice is an SMG. Then on the other side of things, Vibes, Lazy, Tulu, and Strats. Strats, obviously the main AR. He would do that this whole time.
I could just say in the chat, League plays for passing time.
The League plays for
literally
children.
the other day he was shooting bots, he got to like 200. Surely that's for passing time.
Oh no, he gets to like 300 before he does anything else.
I don't know, I literally just hop straight in.
Oh. So I'm having some cheesecake, man. It's pretty good. I might have to go grab a fork because I don't want to eat it with my fingers. So you need to entertain the stream.
Go do that,
Alright.
Okay, I will.
I'll be like literally 30 seconds.
Right, whoever comments... No, I'm not going to be boring, I'm just going to abuse people. Important, good shoot bots. Yeah, that's what League plays for. You play, you go in, and then you go scrim. Then better carry the class in. Nah, mate. That's not for me, mate. Unless I see someone pop off in S&D that looking at this lineup, I can see a few people who could possibly do that. Only joking, Lou. Only joking. But nah, I'm more of a S&D person, like Hardpoint. If you win, you win. Stream open on another tab. Well, that's stream's not open. No, I reckon Berkey will play very well. Yeah, I could agree with that, yeah. I could agree. Oh, lose off again. Yeah. Do some game predictions. Yeah, don't worry. Lou, you having a laugh? We've already predicted the game. Yeah, Lou, I predicted that we'll have a ZELEX win, although it could go to a map 5. That's my predictions.
Oh, you're voting against Lou.
Yeah.
I think Lou's going to like that.
No, because he's just spamming in the chat and just waffling. He's like, do game predictions when Pug comes back, but then we've already done them. But we have gained double the amount of viewers, so we'll say I'm predicting ZELEX win.
What's the score?
Could possibly a 3-2, although I'm thinking more of a 3-1.
Obviously.
Although, nah, you know what? I'll say 3-2, ZELEX.
Alright, I think... Look.
Yes, Lazy, you can.
Lou, I've known for as long as I've played competitive Call of Duty. I kind of got him into competitive Call of Duty. He got me into competitive Call of Duty. We kind of went up together. And obviously, Zach and Callum have been two relatively long-term friends. I love them a lot. We've been through shit, you know what I'm saying? And then Sage I don't really know very well. Played against him a couple of 8s and whatever. Whereas another side of things, Berkey, Clarity, Chalice, and Bants, they are, in my org. And I love them to pieces. I feel like whatever I say, I'm going to get roasted.
Right, on your opinion here, which team here is the best S&D team? You don't really, like, in 8s and stuff, you don't really see much S&D.
Best like search team, I think it has to go to, I would say, ZELEX.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I don't really think, in my experience, that some of the players on IU really have necessarily the patience for going into customs, learning those really just like boring search and destroy strats. Which they are really boring to play. Nonetheless, I don't know where Cry's in here, by the way. I don't know whether that's
Oh yeah, I was going to say
whether he's subbing on or something. Anyway, I need to actually change the settings, otherwise it's going to be saying, what is it? Unify Nation again, which I don't want it to say.
For Lou. Great.
I mean... You can edit anything. Okay, right,
Well, we're still waiting for Bants and Strats. Yeah.
So anyway, I'll say my prediction: 3-1 ZELEX. I do think that I think they can snag a respawn. IU, but I just think it's going to be. I just think it's going to be dominant from ZELEX.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Hunter and Cryo in the lobby.
Why?
I don't know. Do you know where? Can someone in the comments tell us where the other two are? Where Bants and Struts are? Miami S&D is a decent map if you know it well. Like if you know some of the timings, it can work very well.
Yeah, it's one of those maps that not many people.
Yeah, like it was like scrimmed or played 8s on, and then when it's come into this, like the what do you call it, the rotation for the league play and all that, like we just haven't had a clue about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then you watch one video on timings and all that, and then you're sorted. Although I'm not going to give anyone.
Oh, it says Bants isn't playing.
Bants isn't playing. Well, they've got Hunter, who's part of their org, so I guess that can work. Or Beams.
He vibes in chat saying he's just washed.
Oh, he's dyslexic, born dyslexic.
Wait, no, it's not ZELEX California. Never mind. It's ZELEX. What even is it? ZELEX. I should know the team name.
ZELEX
it's
ZAMA.
ZAMA.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
In Japan, apparently.
Well, I'll take the word for it.
Yeah, I never heard of it either until I asked, where is that? I thought it was just some random town in Ethiopia.
I need to make sure that that's the right way around.
Alright, so we are currently waiting on one player now. Unless
Okay, there we go.
you've got yourself.
Okay, right. So I don't think Hunter's playing. I need some confirmation. Okay, right, kick Hunter.
Yeah, so we've got Cryo and Hunter here, but
No, Hunter is not meant to be here.
okay. He's FA, isn't he? Figure out.
Yes.
I think.
First of
Yeah.
all, I'm going to put the party on there.
It's Cryo playing for them. Structures it, yeah. I feel like
and now
gotta
we need
get
to
rid of
remove
Hunter.
the Hunter.
Is Cryo playing for ZELEX then, I'm assuming?
I think he's subbing in for Bants.
Okay, yeah. That's fair enough. Right, let's go.
Wait, I just need to make sure the teams are right. Can I have some confirmation in chat, please? As to what the teams are now.
Oh, I'm assuming it's
I just
Cryo.
make sure Cryo's in the
Yeah,
team.
Cryo's just said I'm filling in.
Okay.
Yeah, Cryo's to be on the red team.
Yeah, I got it.
And you will need to change your game mode.
Yeah, sorry, what is first map?
This league is chalks.
Yeah, I know it's chalk, bro. I'm trying to get everyone ready. And they're like,
You know
oh
it's
no, we're
chalk
in a
when
league
you've
play
got
game, bro. Like, what is that?
Casting. You know it's chalk when you've got us two casting.
Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true.
I was hoping to get on a team, but you only had 2 teams in. So.
I still need confirmation on map. I just don't.
Two bounces back, hope that's okay. Yeah, of course it is, Cry. I'm looking forward to a 3-0 now.
Bro, no one's even told me what the map is.
League should just host every map, the side maps beforehand. Yeah, that's what.
Raid hardpoint, okay.
Raid hardpoint, okay.
I like it, I rate it. I mean, who's taking this, do you reckon?
I could Cry, Berkey, Clarity L's, Charles Brothers.
So you're thinking that ZELEX going to take it?
Yes.
I reckon. I think it's going to be a close hardpoint. I'm not expecting, like a 250-120.
Yeah.
I'm expecting this to be a close one.
Close.
But I do think ZELEX will have the clutch factor when it comes to it, and they'll be winning those late gunfights.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Right, Lou and Cryo have not spawned in yet, but they are in now. That's fine. I'm gonna go from the perspective of Lou, see if I can gas him up for anything.
I mean, Vibes and Straps with 2 big entry kills. Now Black Card, Chalice taking 1 down, Slazy getting the trade onto him. And this looks like a pretty good, solid start for them. Slazy getting the kill on the back. Beautiful snap onto Cryo. That is really nice play out of Slazy. I'm sure they'll be trying to look for the spawns now.
Watch gets taken down. You've now got 1 Hillers. Slazy, Lou going, I believe. Oh,
I mean,
that's going back to the point.
They've managed to get the break onto it. I mean, that's number 1 over there. Slazy still locking down this T1. Getting taken out by Berkey eventually. Berkey, I'm not sure, mate, you can't capture from there anymore. Yeah, they got patched. But I'm not sure where the spawns are going to go. There's going to be some important gunfights coming down from the Lou. In jungle here, taking down 1. Strat's going to watch his cross as well. He's going to take down Chalice. Strat's going to look for a second. Can't find it. Cryo gets spawned to him. Cryo getting taken down by Tulu in the end. And this should be rotation in favour of IU. And what do you think about that T1?
Strat's got something big to do here, though. He gets them both.
That's big. Strat's locking down the back, locking down that laundry rotation, doing his job exactly. I mean, I'm not too used to Callum doing his job from when I played with him, but maybe things have changed. I mean, Callum getting another kill onto Cryo there on the outside. He's going to get eventually taken down by Berkey. That's hop on with Vibes now. We're getting taken down the hill. What's interesting is that Vibes going to be running Your Breaker with the 5 attachment instead of the typical 7 with gunfights that you normally find. But this looks like a relatively close start. I believe that's IU going to have the favourable rotation as long as it doesn't get broken.
Yeah.
Zach locking down the bedroom side. Tulu playing inside with Strats. Strats looking underneath the car. Didn't think he's going to know. Cryo shoots Cryo in the feet. Just about to get the kill. But rotation is actually might go the way of ZELEX. They've got it locked down. Strat's really going to have to go big for the squad. He's going to look for number 6 now. Clarity. Strat's going huge for the squad. He's going to take down 3, but they're still spawning close. That's number 7 and Berkey just spawned there. The whole team's there and Strat's just going to do the sensible things, back up and wait for his teammates to arrive.
Realistically, though, this game is still very tight. You have 1 break, one good rotation, and you're plus 60 again.
I mean, the most hard points are like that. Until 60 and you can get right back in the game, but it looks like ZELEX have this in absolute lockdown. They're now spawning T1 side, and they're spawning in kitchen now. They're spawning all the way out. Cryo going to get a big 2-piece, and that's going to really lock down any hopes that IU will have on this hill. Meanwhile, Chalice and Cryo pushing out, looking for Strats in the back.
Cut down. 2 going in through mid, 1 through stairs now for the rotation.
Number 1 and number 3, Slazy and Tulu, going to be spawning this new hill. I mean, if there's something that's quite rough, you hate to see it 2 and 9 out of Vibes. Like, I know I said I'd hype him up, but you've got to give me a reason to hype him up. Finally finding his 3rd kill onto court. This is looking like it could be a very good hold as long as Strats
taken down though.
They'll
come in through that stairs side of the hill.
Blue getting the Palace. I can't believe Zach lets him cross. Blue with the big 3-piece locking down the hill. He's going to get a help from his teammates. Zach taking down Clarity in the back. Lou now watching the front. Meanwhile, Cryo's going to be pushing forward. He's running an SMG, which is quite unusual for him to see. Berkey and the Clarity picking up the M4s, and then Chalice with the 4th SMG. Oh, sorry, 2nd SMG.
Oh, Lou again, Strats.
But, I mean, Tulu on a 6-3, he's really turning his game around. Not necessarily playing badly at the start, but perhaps not what you might expect. But he's really turning his fortunes around, going from 6 and 8 to 11 and 7. Oh, sorry, 5 and 8 to 11 and 7. That's really, really good stuff out of him. But, you know, on the other side of things, Chalice really the only person putting up significant numbers for the ZELEX squad. But still, very close game. I'd say, I mean, this is still very much in the balance, but you know, ZELEX locking down this P5. Looks like the trade's going to go in favour of them. Cryo taking the 2. And looking for his 4th, getting taken by Lou in the end. Lou charging up the hill, getting taken down as well. Strats finding the 1 pick on top stairs. And he's looking for Clarity. He finds Clarity. That should be a good break from IU. And that's Slazy looking down the hill time. Unfortunate nade out of Slazy. I mean, what are you thinking so far, Ben?
I reckon it's still to decide for.
I
if someone can piece, if someone can piece a couple of things together, then it's in their favour. Currently, looking at the scoreboard, is still very tight.
Certainly.
And we're seeing some good stuff from both teams.
It seems to be Tulu and Strats really stepping up when they're needed for this IU team. I mean, Chalice, Cryo, Berkey, Clarity, all having respectable games. I mean, Clarity's maybe lagging a little bit behind it. 9 kills for 11 deaths. He might just find his 10th here. Just Slazy, but Slazy absolutely world-starring him out of kitchen. Beautiful kills. He might find a second to Berkey. He does find a second out of Berkey. And IU right back on the hill. Vibes going to take a kill as well. I mean, Vibes and Slazy having relatively slow starts, but you know, they just really secured that hill time together. Meanwhile, Tulu and Straps up the top of the leaderboard. They're fighting the kills when they need to.
You see Cryo and Pillars. And he gets...
This is a very, very close power point. You'd imagine that these 15 seconds go in the way of IU. You'd have thought so anyway. They're not really focusing too much on this rotation. The only player I can see is maybe number 2 in Vibes, pushing the front, but he's going to get taken down by Cryo anyway. And Cryo now looking down this hill. Obviously, he's got that good-looking Dark Ether coming on. And get taken down by Strats in the back, from the front. That's a really nice little peek out Strats.
Toulouse now in the back. They're being pinched 2 angles here. And that's the flood there.
But Spawn's in favour of no one right now. That's number 6 and number 5 on the ZELEX side, being Clarity and Chalice, spawning P1. I don't really know who's going to spawn here anymore. You'd have thought Slazy locking down these spawns, but one of his teammates dies, and they were picking up the kills. Tulu and Strats picking up 2 at the front, Zach doing a lot of damage onto him. And if we look at in the way of damage side of things, I mean, I guess the kills make sense. There's no one,
you know, look at this, just 20 seconds, and there's only like number 6 who's who's actually rotating back.
But obviously there's no contest from IU on that. So I mean, Chalice going to be looking down this whole time.
And spawned right at the back of other side of the map completely.
Although there is a 30-point lead, even more than 30-point lead now for IU, they're spawning all the way across the map, and I'm sure that ZELEX will have something to say about it. Burke with a really nice angle from the top of car. And they're pushing the bedroom side hard. Tulu going around the side. Zach getting picked from the front. But I should say Vibes getting picked from the front. And this looks like maybe a clean 4 down in favour of ZELEX. If Clarity can find the strap. And he does.
This hard point here, P3, it's big for getting a mod 60. But then it doesn't really favour you on the rotation that much.
I mean, it's very much opposite corners of the map.
And then it's literally the same with P2. The rotation that you have from having the P2 spawn going all the way over to P3 is hard to deal with as well.
But Slazy putting up big kills, and it's now really going to be a foot race in the next hill. That's number 2 and number 3.
Literally, and you actually got their entire team going down that lane.
And that looks ZELEX.
But then Lou just spawns in the back there.
Yeah, a big 2 kills, but IU spawning back there. They're still going to have a good shot.
Chalice with 2.
Yeah, they just got absolutely put in the grinder. And really, like, a beautiful 50 points off of ZELEX on that P3, allowing them to take this lead, and really, really fortunate rotations. And that's 4 down again.
I feel like this hard point here as well, it's hard to break.
It is, like, they seem to have a really good setup. The IU guys are really kind of going in, I guess you could say 1 by 1. They're not really switching it up too much. They've only got 1 player on Strats going through kitchen.
Yeah.
And you just don't really, out of everyone, you just wouldn't want your AR going kitchen. You would have thought that, you know, an SMG goes there or stacks it with an AR.
It's good from Vibes, they're getting the trade.
I just don't, is it even worth attempting for this? And obviously it is, because they're going to win off it. And ZELEX taking the first map was at one point a very, very close map, even a 30-point lead in favour of IU. But, you know, a big, I guess, almost 90 points in a row.
Chaining them 2 hills together, changing it.
Yeah, it's complete, like you said, you know, it can just come over 1 or 2 hills and they're right back in the game. That's exactly what happened. Big chain 2 hills, complete opposite sides of the map as well. Really good rotation out of the ZELEX guys. And that'll lock in their map number 1.
I feel like if the 2 who are rotating, I think it was like Tulu and I think
it was Vibes.
If they didn't rotate, them 2. If they didn't rotate through the Tiki and rotated through kitchen, could have been no different outcome there.
Yeah, because they popped out the money window, which I guess in a way is sort of unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, I guess you got to predict it. I think they maybe put a bit too much pressure on Sorry, we had one player leave. I believe that's Strats. But you know, rapid through the back. Okay, they're backing out. Maybe they're not too happy with the host.
I saw a little lag spike, but it was nothing special. Just bang average host. I feel like if you refuse to play on lag completely and you're expecting perfect servers every game, like you got to adapt to some stuff. But then that's just me being a moaning bastard. Oh, we're on the 600 ping apparently.
I don't think it's quite that bad.
My toaster is getting better flames. Well, who we join? We are joining Strats. Yeah, join Strats and all that.
Okay.
Everyone else is in the lobby.
I mean, what are your takeaways from that first map?
I expected the ZELEX win, but then you can obviously see, like, Search and Destroy is a different game completely. It just depends on who's there at the right time. How rotations go, who's getting trades.
Yep, certainly.
Like, that game I saw, it wasn't a scrappy game at all, but, like, it's just up to the clutch factor.
Mm.
Oh, we're not starting. Here we go.
Okay. Map 2 going.
And into map 2 we go. Search and Destroy, my favourite. Never been a hardpoint player at all. I've always been a Search.
Let me know when you start getting good at Search.
What?
I said, let me know when you start getting good at Search.
Okay.
I'm joking, love you lots.
Bended me, I'm sad now.
Oof. Map 2
Yeah,
Miami. I mean, Miami is very much one of those maps where it's all about the long lines of sight, all about the mid-control.
Yeah.
Vital components. Mid-control can normally win you a game.
Well,
I mean, this
it's a shame the smoke
loadout
allowed and all that, because I was looking forward to some sniping potentially, but...
but they're going by current GAs, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
What I'm finding interesting is that Vibe's not running a barrel on his 74U.
I've seen many players do that, to be fair.
Also, if you look at the gun components, not often would you see 3 SMGs and 1 AR. Okay, there we go. So that's just doing their speed. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I expected.
Okay,
they're switching to their guns, starting with the 74U for timings. I was going to say, but still, you know, 2 74Us on the side of ZELEX. And meanwhile, they're opening up with 2 big kills, Cryo and Chalice. Sorry, I was too busy looking at things elsewhere. Strat's going to get the trade on back, and now it's
2v2 now.
2v2.
But yeah, I'm looking at the weapons at the moment, and I'm seeing 2 74Us each. Then you've got the 2 M4s on the side of IU, and then ZELEX who've got a Krig and an M4. I feel like that Krig's going to come in handy.
Strat's now looking for clarity in
And
the back. Vibes spots him.
RTO's in the back.
And Vibes takes him down. T2F, as they like to call themselves, as a little rip off of T2P. Now going to try and locate Berkey. And it looks like they'll be rotating over to the A side now. And
yeah,
I'm not sure really whether Berkey can have a shot in this round. I'd have thought that Vibes goes and tries to, I guess, watches the mid push. He doesn't. I don't think he spots Berkey. Oh, sorry, he can't even spot Berkey. Berkey finally rotating over, but he took way too long with it, really. Maybe if he got there a bit earlier, he would have had a shot. And that looks like, yeah, what I expected. Strats going to that yacht position. I mean, you kind of have eyes on them. You might as well watch
from here, though.
for Berkey. Berkey reads someone on the yacht. I think he knows someone's going to be there, but Strats not giving him an inch. Then again, Strats doesn't know he's there either. And he might get a free pick onto Strats. This round could be doable, but I just don't think it's possible. Oh, he doesn't even spot him. Finally spots him, but yeah, it's an impossible round. He can't get to the diffusion in time. Vibes eventually taking him down after a couple of missed shots. And, yep, first round in favour of IU. Coming out to the 1v1 between Vibes and Berkey, but even if Vibes loses that gunfight, which I can't imagine him losing that gunfight. You never know, it's Vibes. He's very inconsistent. I bet I'm going to get a DM from him. When he watches this back, he's going to go, "You call me inconsistent, you little..."
Oh. Ah, you see Struts here, switching to the Krug.
I'm not going to lie, I really think that London skin does look good on the gun. I know some people say they hate it, but... I think it looks really nice.
The London skin looks nice, it's just the team itself isn't...
Whoa. They'd still smoke us. That's number 5, Cryo. He's going on a big flank.
I'm looking at this now. This is looking at something new here. You don't often see this.
That is a great read.
You don't often see this, to be fair. Oh, they've flanked all the way around through mid.
I mean, I've seen that happen in 2v2. You don't expect to see that in 4v4. Karate's going to get killed on Slazy. 2v2 situation.
And now they've got the option to go A, B. Obviously, they'll pick A.
And it doesn't really look like you have a read on it. Only now are they responding to possible A plant, but Charlie's already getting that bomb down. And it looks like what they're going to be doing is playing this A building instead of going yacht. Clarity's going to set himself up possibly on yachts.
I like that position from Chalice though. It's just like you sit there and
it's cheeky.
They can't see you.
All you're doing is waiting on a call out from Clarity that someone on bomb, then he hops up and he does his thing. Lou going on back now. Every single second this gets more and more unwinnable for the IU guys. Getting tagged up twice, getting tagged up 3 times, 4 times.
That's the call out.
And yeah, I just can't see Zach
just going to play this here.
Yeah, that's the round over. Clarity not winning. Oh, Zach snapped on him, but the assassination.
He saw the opportunity.
And that's a pretty solid round out of the ZELEX guys. Very interesting one as well, going from mid, wrapping around. Cry was looking for...
lie, I'd expect a call out from when he was killed there. Because he had someone behind him. He had just gone, picked up the trade and played the distance. But it is what it is.
Obviously, no one's search and destroy is ever going to be perfect. Just like getting as close to perfect as you can. Everyone, I know, I don't want to violate Tulu too much because he's normally a very solid search and destroy player. Strat's getting the pick on the try. He might be playing the second as well, but Slazy picks up instead. That's a huge entry already coming down to Berkey, and I'm sure there's no way he wins this one. I mean, they will still be going B. Perfectly going to stop it. He takes down Slazy, that's bomb as well.
I can see him winning this.
It's more doable. He's in the perfect position to do so, but I think they have the read on him.
It's doable, but yeah, realistically, he shouldn't.
Tulu's going to get the plant down now. Strat's watching his hotel room. Berkey getting another pick onto Vibes.
I can see this happening.
You don't want to peek this.
You see Lou sitting in that spot there.
This is a very difficult situation for Berkey to find himself in. Trophy down as well. There's not really. They're not giving him an inch.
This is a good
setup. He's not be able to find Lou. Strat's surely going to chill out now. He's had the slide. He finds Lou. He's looking for one now, but he has no read on Strats whatsoever. Strats, he's going to play it slow. He's waiting for Berkey to cross.
No, he's behind you. No, he could have done it if he only knew he was there. I told you it was doable though. It was
worryingly close to a 1v4. That would have been an absolute tilter. No doubt Lou might be having a bit of a go at teammates because you don't want to be giving up all those lives. But eventually, well done by IU. Brilliant entries out of them.
Yeah. I feel like first bloods, second bloods, most important. Like you go 4v2 off the start.
4v1 off the start. In that case, yeah.
But like, it's just S&D's about the numbers. Like,
Slazy's
I feel
going to be
like
full sending up through purple. Gets the trophy down. Has no read onto him. Doesn't he barely even checks it. And he's just looking for a player on the lorry.
Tries to sink Cryo, go to the yacht. Doesn't know Charles is in front. And now backs up to the beach.
I'm getting a bit of a leg spike.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, that's Slazy rotating through mid with Vibes. He's going to get tagged up in the back, but not quite finished. 10 HP.
Strats.
Vibes going to get his trade. Strat's taking one out.
Beach.
He's not going to get traded. Strat's
Cryo's still in yacht. Strats knows where he is. Cryo's tagged.
Taken to his head.
Strats takes it. That was
a big three-piece out of Strats in the end. Very nice play from him.
Yeah.
He's turning up when it matters.
I always say with S&D, it's all about the trades. But then if you're getting first, like, you need to be playing in like twos realistically. Well, so you're all in the line of sight of each other. But sometimes it just doesn't happen, and that's where you get the 4v2s, 4v3s. The S&D looking good though from this team.
From IU.
Illusion not rising.
This looks like it's going to be a B hit. I believe that's Slazy with bomb going up to Piano. He could meet Chalice on the other side. Clarity takes down Tulu. And 4v3 in favour of the ZELEX guys. Maybe going to get their second round on the board. But Vibes has something to say about it. He takes the kill onto Clarity. Slazy's not going to take the spawn. Vibes going to get 2. Possibly going to go for the 3. He knows where Chalice is. Chalice has bomb up there. I don't know whether he realises it or not.
2v2 though. Whoever gets his pick now.
Pick Strats and Piano. No. Strats going round. He won't have the
Bond, they need to pick Bond.
But if you look at it, Chalice and Strats so close to each other.
Oh, it's painful watching
Oh, big kill out of Strats. Absolutely beautiful. 5 streak. He's going to look for Cryo now. They have no read on Cryo. They're going to try and get this bomb plant down. Cryo, he's going to spot Strats. Going to take him down. It's down to a 1v1. Vibes versus Cryo, and Vibes getting the 1v1 win.
Don't shoot that body. Don't shoot that body.
Oh, he's going to shot it. He's going to shot it. Really good round out of IU there. You know,
he gets the 2 picks.
That's a really nice stuff out of Zach. And that's very solid round out of IU. Good play. I'm really interested to see, you know, IU having Strats and Vibes. They're really stepping up for the search and destroy. You know, nothing.
Yeah, especially for this map, a strong AR.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
the 2 ARs,
in general,
Strats and Vibes. Apart from Vibes being putting up the SMG in the search and destroy for most of these rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what your play is.
Again,
if you're going to be stacking in.
But the Vibes going to find one. Lou also going to find one. The Vibes now 9 and 2, going absolutely huge in the search and destroy.
The plant's going
Strats
down.
just going balcony side. He's right all the way through to their spawn. So that's going to get the plant down. That was Chalice planting. Berkey now playing in this corner. It's still winnable. 35 seconds to defuse this bomb. Vibes looking for this pick. He's going to have to go eventually.
I feel like
really, they're not close. They really need to go. You know, 20 seconds left. Zach finally pushing up. He's going to take on my Berkey. This round is looking very good for IU now. Berkey just going to get 1 kill, hop over the wall. Lou hopping on a bomb. He's going to take him down by Chalice. Now Berkey going to find the kill onto Strats. That's a nice round out of ZELEX eventually. You know, good opening pick by Berkey. And Berkey, I think, getting 3 kills in that round, possibly 4. But you know, I just don't think IU went fast enough. I think they held back a little bit too much. They should have grouped up together. They kind of pushed one by one, and you know, it costed them.
Yep. Oh, I agree with that. Like, I feel like search and destroy. You need to play stuff together and play it like quickly. Like, you see, I feel like in the defense side, the main ARs they control the game. But then if you're trying to defuse a bomb, you're given that 40 seconds. You need to hurry up with it.
There's a couple little skirmishes going down, but no kills yet.
Looks like they're committing to the A side now. Elvis has been tasked with 1v3. Will Strat spot Why? No, you will not.
L's finding Tulu. He's going to back up. He'll get picked here. He knows where Slazy is, but Slazy knows exactly where he is. He's going to chow out 39 HP. Doesn't manage to get away. Slazy taking him down. Cry on the other side of things. He's going to get a kill onto Vibes. And this is still very winnable for IU. Strat's now set up on Yacht. That's one of the best power positions in the whole of the game. And they've got the farm down. Strat's going to take down Berkey. He's going to be looking for Cryo as well. Does he spot him? Cryo almost takes him down, 66 HP on him. But he gets pushed out by Chalice and comes down to Slazy versus 2. Slazy won't have eyes on bomb. He'll spot Cryo. He'll take him down.
Down good, the defuse.
Chalice defusing. Does he read it? Slazy doesn't read it. Chalice going to get this defuse. Oof, it got scary. It got scary. But
and just like now, just like this, it's all still to play for.
I mean,
like, this is the deciding round now. You could either go 4-all or you could go 5-3 match point.
That's a very big difference. It really is. These are the rounds that just become more and more important as time goes on, and it's a close one. No matter what happens in this game, it's a close one. As long as I don't go and win 2 in a row. But I mean, on the side of things, Lou not having the best game, 2-6. You know, he's typically the bomb carrier for this team, but on defense, you know, you'd expect him to be doing his thing, and you know, bomb carriers aren't held back too much by taking the bomb down. Berkey gonna be looking for this kill onto Slazy or Tulu. Sorry, Tulu's on the inside. Slazy, gets across.
Flanking all the way around the back.
So, I mean, meanwhile, as that's happening, you know, Chalice picking up a kill, and I think that was also Clarity picking up a kill.
Oh,
and putting it in a 4v2. Yeah. Post plan, it doesn't look possible. Sorry, 4v1 even, it just doesn't look possible for Strat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a very solid game, but you know, you can't expect too much. 35 seconds, bomb down.
He was trying to be the right time, and it could happen. I reckon he reads that. Yeah, he saw that.
But you know, even if he gets the kill, it's 3 to go. He'll get the kill. Nice shots. But, you know, 13 seconds to defuse this bomb now.
Cryo could do something, Berkey. Yep.
And that is 4. That's a big round for ZELEX to get. Really, no matter what happens from here, it's a close one. There's a lot of pressure piling on. And it's first in the league. It's important. It's an important game for both these teams.
Whoever wins this round now has got the advantage.
Ivex in the chat saying, I smell a choke. Tulu, 2-7. Not what you'd want from a player of, I mean, his quality. You know, having a pretty good respawn in the raid hardpoint, but not quite stepping up yet. But, you know, there's still a couple rounds to go. That could all change. Who is this on the down mid? That's Chalice. He'll be looking for a kill. He'll find one on Tulu. He won't have the read into Slazy here, surely. He surely doesn't find him.
Does the trade happen?
Slazy taking him down. If Slazy doesn't get it, then Strat's definitely would. Meanwhile, wow. The round's still on his head. Slazy taking down 1. He's tagged up. He's got to back up as well. 45 HP.
And then here you see the number. 1v2, 1v1 now.
Slazy versus Cryo for 5-4 in the lead. Or 5-4 lead. Cryo playing a very
will he spot him?
Odd spot.
He needs to be careful there.
Cryo might just have a read onto him. He has no idea. And I think Cryo might just run around to A. They've just completely bypassed each other. Slazy's got a free bomb to plant at. Yeah, Cryo's going all the way around to A. This is an absolute, almost blunder.
No, but he needs to plant. He needs to plant. Yeah, his team are giving the call out. This is huge if he does this.
He'll get the plant down.
What does he do from now? Because there's multiple lines of sight that he could...
I don't know where's he going to go. He's going to go up to top purple, make the use of the SMG. He steps in, Cryo doesn't spot him. Oh, you wouldn't have thought so.
He'll get the read that he's going up top.
And Cryo winning the 1v1.
Cryo. Oh. That was huge from him. That was huge from him. Brings the momentum.
Not had the best game so far. Was going 4-7, now 5-7, but you know, clutching out when it matters. As long as he gets the bonus time.
Oh.
What he's shooting, you know, what do you expect?
Got to stop the plant as well.
That's nice out of the kid. I mean, really, in this series, Chalice going big. 10-5, Strats and Vibes on the other side of things. Strats, Vibes, and Slazy and having pretty solid games. But I guess on the side of IU, maybe the reason why they haven't won the series yet, Lou, definitely not going big by any means.
Yeah,
I guess
for sure.
You'd expect better out of him. I mean, I've said that a couple of times, but really, he's got to go big for this possibly last round to keep IU in the game. Really, otherwise it's 2-0 to ZELEX, and that's when it becomes a real feat. Because you got to think that once you go 2-0 down, it's not just the fact you're at a disadvantage; it's a mental game as well.
Yeah,
like it can be really, really difficult to come back from. I mean,
do you know it is bad to get come back from the going 2-8.
Hey, let's not violate Lou too much. Clarity, I mean, finally gonna
strats. Chaz picks up strats. That goes into a 2v4
post plant
on match point.
Oh, yeah, Berkey's just gonna go around.
Berkey will get the plant. He reads Lou going up top.
Clarity finding Lou, and surely 2-0 up in the series.
4v1.
Vibes having had a big game, 9-6. Surely there's no way he finds this 1v4. I think it's already done. Clarity taking him down. Clarity, when it matters, having an absolutely huge round for ZELEX. He'll be finding 3 kills that round. Chaz, the only one getting the other kill in the round. And 2-0 up in the series. Big comeback. 4-2 to 6-4. That is 4 rounds in a row straight for this ZELEX squad. And that is a big regain out of them.
Yeah, you're looking at that. It was like 4-1 to IU. They've come all the way back. S&D is all about trades mentality.
I really think the only word appropriate is choke.
I agree.
I
don't... You shouldn't really be doing that. But then, it's just the power of this team. Always on the regains. I'll be back on soon.
I've got an update. Never mind, it just says game settings have changed.
Check your phone.
Ooh, okay. Now, I'm not sure what's happening. I've just got an invite. I thought I was going to host. We'll see. Alright, sorry, I'm sorry guys, I'm very tired. Really casting is it's long. That's the best way to put it. It's long after a while. It takes the wind out of you. How can you say Cryo's carrying? He went what was it like 7 and 8 in the Search and Destroy? And then in the hard point he had like a pretty good game, but it's not like it's not like he's carrying. Like you can go back in the stream and you can find the end result of the games, and it's not like um, yeah. If this, genuinely, I'm gonna say this on stream. I really don't care, Lou. If you say that it doesn't count, then I'll just stop casting and I'll take my team out of the game. ZELEX purple. Yeah, I know if it's part of the league rules, then that's fine. But you shouldn't start the game if it's part of the league rules. Like you're. Let's just play this last map. Whoever wins wins. Yeah, as long as we played map one, you guys, I started the game, you guys didn't leave. If you had a problem, you need to leave. But yeah, I'm too old. I'm 16. Black. What do you mean I'm 16? You said I'm too old. I just accepted this invite. Okay, all right, I'll invite everyone. Yeah, Cry, you're stinky, but Cry's washed. I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm not. He's calling me a boomer, bro. You still use that word? Oh, so I'm just gonna go into game chat real quick. Yo, clarity. Anyone know what map 3 is? Hello? What's map 3? Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna be doing like this shit. Then I'll just stop playing. I'll stop casting on stream. Oh, I don't see why there's a problem. If there's any subbing in, I'll pull out ZELEX purple, pull out ZELEX green from the league, and I'll stop casting. I'm sorry, but can we just finish this series with the same rosters that we started with? You shouldn't have started the game if you weren't willing to finish it. What Sminty just said. That's where it's at. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just going to end the stream. I'm not going to go through this. You guys can play the last map with whatever else you like, but I'm just not going to sit around waiting for this to happen. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good one.